Hello students, welcome to this session. So today we will see physical and chemical equilibrium question part 5. Disclaimer, the images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in the slide deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the image. So in this question session, I will be showing you questions. Then your time will be starting. So you will given some time to solve those questions, and then after that we will move to the solution as well as the explanation part. The question says that the following reactions are known to occur in the body: CO2 reacting with H2O to give H2CO3, that is H plus and HCO3 minus. Now if CO2 is skipped from the body, options are: A, the pH will increase; B, hydrogen ion concentration will diminish; C, H2CO3 concentration will be altered; D, the forward reaction will be promoted. So, your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those that solved it, the correct answer is B, hydrogen ion concentration will diminish. So, if CO2 is being escaping, the equilibrium is shifting in the backward direction as per the Lee-Chatterjee principle. So, in the backward direction, the HL will be consumed and hence its concentration will diminish. Clear? Next question says that consider the following equilibrium in a closed container: N2O for gaseous dissociating to give us 2NO2. At a fixed temperature, the volume of the reaction container is halved. For this change, which of the following statement holds true regarding the equilibrium constant Kp and degree of dissociation alpha? Options are: A, neither Kp nor alpha changes; B, both Kp and alpha changes; C, Kp changes but alpha doesn't; D, Kp does not change but alpha does. So, your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who have solved it, the correct answer is D. Kp does not change but alpha changes. Solution says that Kp is constant at constant temperature. So Kp values depend upon temperature. So changing the volume will not affect it. But as the volume is halved, the pressure will be doubled. Okay. So for that thing, your reaction will be shifting in backward direction because the number of moles on the product direction is more. It is 2. Where for reactant direction it is 1. So to keep the effect of this say volume negligible, the reaction moves to the backward direction, and for that reason your alpha, that is dissociation value, decreases. Clear? This question says that the equilibrium constant for the reaction H2 plus I2 gives us Hi is 64. If the volume of the container is reduced to half of the original volume, the value of the equilibrium constant will be, your options are: A, 16; B, 32; C, 64; D, 128. So your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who have solved it, the correct answer is C, which is 64. Now, this is the equation that is given, that is the reaction of H2 plus I2 to giving us Hi. Now, since for this reaction delta Ng is 0, the reaction and its equilibrium constant is not affected by change in volume. More equilibrium constant depend upon temperature. So for this reason, that your delta Ng is 0, Now there will be no changes upon say what upon changing the volume. Okay, so neither the reaction will be altered and nor the equilibrium constant, because equilibrium constant has nothing to do with the volume, it only depends upon temperature. Next question says that the exothermic formation of ClF3 is represented by the equation Cl2 gaseous plus 3F2 gaseous gives us 2 ClF3, and for that your delta HR, which is enthalpy of reaction, is given as minus 329 kilojoule. Now which of the following increase the quantity of ClF3? Equilibrium mixture, Cl2F2 and ClF3. Your options are A. Adding F2, B. Increasing the volume of the container, C. Removing Cl2, and D. Increasing the temperature. So your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who have solved it, the correct answer is A. Adding F2. Now, since this reaction is exothermic as delta H has negative value, so by Le Chatelier principle, a process is spontaneous in forward direction. Now, if F2 is added, the temperature is lower and ClF3 is removed. Okay, so adding F2 is the correct answer. Next question says that consider the reaction 2SO2 plus O2 gaseous giving us 2SO3 gaseous, for your which delta H naught is minus 198 kilojoule. Now, on the basis of Le Chatelier, we have to see that the condition favorable for the forward direction is. Options are A. Lowering of temperature as pressure as well as pressure, increasing of temperature as well as pressure, increasing the temperature and increasing the pressure, any value of temperature and pressure. So your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who have solved it, the correct answer is C. Lowering the temperature and increasing the pressure. Now in this question, delta G is negative for the given reaction. So the reaction will take place with decrease in number of moles or pressure. Now with increase in pressure shifts the equilibrium in the forward direction. And if delta H is negative, reaction taking without evolution of heat, hence decrease in temperature shift the equilibrium in the forward direction. Next question, direction. In the following questions, assertion A followed by reason R is given. Choose the correct option out of the choices given below. In the dissociation of PCl5 at constant pressure and temperature, addition of helium at equilibrium increases the dissociation of PCl5. Reason R, helium moves Cl2 from the field of action. Options are both A and R are true, but R is the correct explanation of A. Option B, both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true plus R is false. B, both A and R are false. So your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who have solved it, the correct answer is C, A is true but R is false. So if you see the dissociation of PCl5, it goes by this equation which says that PCl5 gaseous is dissociating to PCl3 gaseous plus Cl2 gaseous. Now the addition of inert gas He, which is helium, at constant pressure and temperature results increased dissociation of PCl5 in accordance with Chatelier principle, the Chatelier principle. Because if you are adding the He at constant pressure, that is increasing the pressure. Next question. In the following questions, assertion A followed by reason R is given. Choose the correct option out of the following below. Assertion A, the reaction 2NO plus O2 is giving us 2NO2 gaseous, is favored in the forward direction with increase of pressure. Reason, the reaction is exothermic. Options A, both A and R are true, and R is the true explanation of R. A. B, both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true, but R is false. And D, both A and R are false. The time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who have solved it, the correct answer is B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. The solution says that with increase of pressure, equilibrium shift in that direction in which the lesser number of gaseous molecules are present. And that is present on which side? On the product side, which is 2. Because on the reactant side, 3 moles are present. For that reason, the equilibrium is shifting in that direction. Clear? Next. So in this question, direction in the following questions, assertion A followed by reason R is given. Choose the correct option out of the choices given below. Assertion R, A, the equilibrium constant for the reaction having positive del H note value increases with increase of temperature. Reason R, the temperature dependence of the equilibrium constant is related to delta S naught and delta H naught for the reaction. Options are both A and R are true, but and R is the correct explanation of A. B, both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true, but R is false, and D, both A and R are is false. So your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who have solved it, the correct answer is A, which is both A and R are true, and R is the true explanation of A. Now, if you increase the temperature, the temperature, then the equilibrium shift towards the endothermic reaction. See, because it is an endothermic reaction, so therefore, on increasing the temperature, the reaction is moving in the forward direction. Next question says that direction in the following question, assertion A followed by reason R is given. Choose the correct out of the choices given below. Assertion A, Haber synthesis of NH3 is carried out in the presence of catalyst. The catalyst shift the position of the equilibrium of reaction. This is option reason R to the product side. N2 gaseous reacting with 3H2 gaseous, giving us 2NH3 gaseous. Your options are A, both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. B, both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true, but R is false. B, both A and R are false. So your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. For those who solved it, the correct answer is A is true, but R is false. So catalyst does not affect equilibrium. It increases the rate of chemical reaction. We know that by providing an alternate pathway having a lower activation energy, and for that reason, the forward and backward reaction will be accelerated in the same amount. Clear? So this was all for today's question session. Thank you.